Hello and welcome to another short video from Tarot 21. I'm Debbie from Tarot 21. Welcome. And in today's video, we're going to have a quick look at what the Suit of Wands is all about. And it's the Suit of Wands. It makes up part of the 56 cards that make up the Minor Arcana. And like the other Minor Arcana cards, the Suits, the Cups, Pentacles, and Swords. The suit is made up of 10 numbered cards, ace through to 10, and 4 court cards, a page, a knight, a queen, and a king. And the Minor Arcana focuses mainly on that day-to-day stuff, that really boring, mundane things we have to do day in and day out. It's the day-to-day situations we find ourselves, it's the practical aspects, and it's about our everyday relationships as well. But also remember though, just because it's a Minor Arcana, it does not make them any less important than the Major Arcana. So let's get on to those wands, what they're all about. Well, wands represent our ideas, our creativity, our energy and our spirituality. Wands are all about being active and doing stuff. There is no sitting around waiting for stuff to happen with the wands. Wands are full of energy and are full of ambition and drive, and as such they have really great leadership and entrepreneurial qualities. They are powerful, they're passionate cards that can really inspire you to just go ahead and make that really big, bold move. But given half the chance, the thing with the wands is giving them any chance at all, they can set everything on fire with their enthusiasm. Wands are a masculine suit and are associated with the element of fire. Now just think about fire for a moment. When you think about fire, you can have that beautiful, soft, gentle candle flame, that single candle flame, or you can have a raging wildfire that destroys everything in its path. Fire can be really, really unpredictable unless it's contained. But, well, especially before electricity at least, we needed fire to cook our food on, so it can also be quite nurturing. Now, when the Suit of Wands pops up in a reading, we're focusing what's going on with our thoughts. What can we create? What are we being driven to do? What are we feeling passionate about? We might be seeking meaning and purpose to our life or whatever it is we're doing. It's about the actions that are being taken or even suggested. Wands are that, as I say, powerful and passionate cards that can really urge you forward to make that bold move. Or they can also warn you that maybe you're moving just a bit too fast. Think about what is it that really drives you and wants you gets you out of bed in the morning. That's that Wands energy. The personality traits of the Wands people are that they're competitive, surprise, surprise, competitive, passionate, energetic, ambitious, charismatic, spiritual. They seek meaning in life. They, but on the negative side, they can be quite egotistical. They can be a bit impulsive. They might lack direction or purpose. If you want a Wands person, if you know somebody you think, oh, that's a typical Wands person, if you want them to do something, dare them. Tell them that they can't do it. Wands people hate that. They've got a really fiery personality. They come alive with conflict and challenge. There's that lovely mountain they want to climb, but you say, too foggy to climb that mountain this morning. Well, that won't stop a Wands person. So how do Wands get along with all the other suits? Well, Wands and Wands, they're a really good match because they share a similar outlook on life and they're both enthusiastic, maybe a bit impatient from time to time. Wands and Cups, no, that's not a good match. Cups find Wands a bit too direct. Wands find Cups a bit sort of woo-woo, dreamy, head in the clouds. Wands and Pentacles, that's not a good match either because Wands people are always looking forward. But Pentacles live very much in the here and now. It will take a lot of patience on both sides for these two to get along. And finally, what about Wands and Swords? Well, that's another good pairing because Swords have got loads of ideas and Wands bring the motivation and enthusiasm and the energy to bring those ideas into fruition. So here's some other quick tips about the Wands. Wands represent the masculine side. It's about energy, drive, that thrust that drives us forward in life. Wands are associated with the astrological signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And fiery Aries singles out the start of spring, so the suit of Wands represents springtime. And from a timing perspective, they're fast. They represent time passing in days. Now, if you wanted to ask the Wands some questions, the sort of questions you'd ask Wands is, what's inspiring you? What has aroused your passions? What are you feeling driven to do? Or what is it you want to create? Now, I hope that has given you a really quick feel for the suit of cups in general. But always remember, Wands represents energy, action, competition, drive, enthusiasm, and at the other end of the spectrum, they represent ego, aggression, maybe a lack of direction. Wands are not static cards, they're dynamic, they're moving around all the time. And when they pop up, it's time to get excited and take action and just go for it. Now, when interpreting the cards, any cards, the meaning will always depend on several things. You have to keep this in mind. It depends on the question being asked. It depends on the position of the card in the spread. It's also relevant whether that card is upright or reversed. But more importantly, it's what is your intuition telling you? What do you see when you look at that card? How do you feel? It's really important to listen to that. So that's a very quick run through on the suit of Wands. I hope you've enjoyed that. You know, I always like to sort of finish off by saying, you know, I don't personally believe that the tarot is predictive. It cannot tell your fortune. I do believe, however, that it can really help to understand your life journey. It can help you become more aware of the possibility, opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. But we always have choice. So whatever we decide to do, whatever actions we choose to do, that's up to us. The tarot speaks uniquely and individually to everyone. No wonder. Next time you pick up those tarot cards, what's it going to say to you? Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And look out for my next YouTube video. And we're going to do a journey through each of the cards from the suit of Wands. Until next time, stay safe and be happy.